How should I feel 23 weeks pregnant?
Debating how you feel about gaining a pound or two a week.
That's an average.
If you gain too much more than that, you risk diabetes, a really hard labor and worsening stretch marks.
I already have the stretch marks.
While you may feel horror at the red and gray marks, know they'll fade to a silvery gray or brown later.
That's not the sort of thing I was worried about.
The average woman at this point has about 50% more blood and fluids sloshing around her system.
I already feel like I pee for 2.
And you may feel like your feet and ankles swell up as soon as you sit down.
I've heard that swollen ankles are common.
All the hormones to relax tendons and tissues to make room for the growing baby, make your feet go up a size or 2. And going up 1 full size permanently is not unusual.
I've already had to switch to flat shoes because I'm off balance.
You'll get more off balanced as the front load grows. And between all the extra fluids circulating around and strain of doing so, you need to be careful of dizziness due to low blood pressure.
I have been told to get up slowly, so I don't feel faint or fall, but it already takes a while to get up.
Remember to take breaks throughout the day to elevate your feet, to reduce fluid buildup there.
It is harder to sit around with my arms up, because the same fluid buildup in the wrists worsens my carpal tunnel syndrome.
Many women enjoy the thicker hair and glowing skin of pregnancy as the body puts out more fluids of all types. Just don't use creams and acne treatments that put the baby at risk.
I don't care much for the extra rhinitis of pregnancy.
You may appreciate the extra lubrication and blood flow down in the pelvis that makes sex more appealing.
I was able to get back to that, after I stopped throwing up every morning.
It is common to have indigestion and constipation at this phase of the pregnancy.
I think constipation is normal at any phase of pregnancy, early on because you're dehydrated from throwing up, middle phase because the baby puts pressure on the stomach, later because it is so much work to go to the kitchen and bathroom.
Your uterus is growing and now extending above the belly button. You may start to feel it is competing with your breasts for visibility.
Anything else I need to know about?
All that weight in front becomes unbearable on your back, so it is common to develop back pains at the end of the day, and effects on blood flow if you try to lay on your back at night.
That's why they sell all those fancy pregnancy pillows.
Many women feel squeezing sensations once in a while like a tight band around the stomach. Those are Braxton Hicks contractions.
The doctor said they are essentially practice for labor.
But if you feel intense pain or bleeding, call the doctor.
I've been told to go to the doctor for much less, so I know that's true.